Moving on to a permanent search, how will you handle it?
I think that's largely how it will go. We haven't made those decisions yet, but I think it makes sense to have an interim phase here with a transition, and then set up a search effort between the faculty and the board, and then from that try to find the permanent new leadership.
Do you have a sense of how long it will take to find a new leader?
I don't know. I'm going to work hard at it, and I've told everyone on the board that we should be prepared to do a lot of hard work and spend a lot of time. It needn't take a long time. How long, I don't know. You just don't know before you really get into it, but we're going to move it as quickly and as successfully as we can.
Going through what the Institute has gone through over the past 6 months or so, what have you folks learned, and how will that be applied to bringing in the next person? Because you were involved in helping to vet Marletta. You and I actually spoke 3-4 years ago when it was first announced. Things seemed to be going really well then, but here we are today. So tell me about the kind of person specifically that you're looking for, and then we can talk about what your strategy is going to be.
Well, first of all, I think it's important to know, as I'm sure you do, that all institutes like this one are severely challenged today, financially and in many other ways, but certainly financially because of the changes at NIH in funding and because of the changes at pharma and pharmaceutical concerns that really make it harder to yield the monies that you need to run one of these institutions. So that's the first thing that we have to grapple with. Secondly, I want to make it clear that I think Michael did a great job. He's a wonderful person. I have nothing but the highest admiration and regard for him. He was dealing, as the board was, with some very tough problems to try to solve. And the solution that we had come up with together was, we thought, made good sense. We probably didn't deal with the faculty early enough and with the right background and facts to bring people along. But that's ancient history now, and so we're going to be looking for people that have experience in dealing with these kind of financial challenges and can bring to bear all of that experience so that we can find our way through this in a more successful way. But I have nothing but the highest regard for Michael and what he did, and I think he was well-intentioned and tried his best to solve the problems that we face. And these are tough problems, and everyone knows that.
Well, looking back, what is it that you would have done differently with the faculty? I mean, this goes back to at least until January. I don't know when it exactly started, the negotiations with USC, but it would help us to know specifically